This one.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
All right.
It's Tuesday, you know what that means. It's time for the #1 sports podcast in the world. It's time for sports for you. Live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
Yo, what up with it?
That's Nick Freeze.
What it do?
And we're live. We are every Tuesday, the #1 sports podcast in the world. Tell your friends, tell your homies, tell everybody. Sports for You is back on the mic. Episode 75. Thank y'all for joining as always. Make sure y'all get in that message board, get in the comments, hit that like, hit that share button, interact with us.
Hey, John, can they see it?
Can they see what? Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Oh, yeah,
They definitely can see that. They can see that. They can see that. That's championship apparel right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the logo of champs right now. So, yeah, if you notice, y'all weren't paying attention to Mark's hat. That is that shiny egg for the World Series champion Atlanta Braves. He didn't have it on last week because we had to let the Bills know what's the situation is. But now he's back with his Braves gear on, celebrating. The celebration still continues because offseason will be here. The offseason is going, and we've already got some moves that were made. Today, even on the baseball front, we saw that Toronto Blue Jays re-signed Jose Barrios to a 7-year extension, about $130 million.
130?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pitcher.
That was a good shot.
And then Nick, your Los Angeles Angels made a move today. They signed Noah Syndergaard to a 1-year, $21 million deal. Obviously, he hasn't pitched he's only pitched 2 games in the last 2 years because of injuries. Shout out to Kenzie in the house. By the way, Kenzie was killing it on the Showtime Spaces, on the Twitter Spaces the other day. So shout out.
Kenzie.
Shout out to Kenzie, man.
By the way,
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear me.
You can't hear you?
But no, I don't need to. You good.
So, Nick, let me ask you this. Obviously, the Angels have always – there's been one thing that the Angels have been having a hard time trying to find is good pitching. What do you make of signing Syndergaard basically on a prove-it deal?
I ain't got no problem with it. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll take all the talent we can get right now. You know, we got 2 of the best players in baseball on our roster. You know, they haven't even played that many games together. And it's going to be very interesting next year, especially if the signing can go the way – if the signing can give us just a quarter piece of what he used to be. That's cool. That's cool for me at least. Because at the end of the day, it's a prove-it contract. So if he gives you a quarter piece first year off the injury, that means, okay, he can give me a little bit more. Right, you know. Yeah. So, you know – and I always say this about, especially, you know, these guys coming off these injuries. You know, in his case, he hasn't played what, like you said, two.
He's played only 2 games in the last 2 years.
Yeah, so
Tommy John, right?
Yeah, which is a horrible injury to have in baseball,
especially when you're a pitcher.
Yeah, it's like it's almost a career killer in a way because you know, according to where you at what stage you are in your career, you 2 years off basically. You have it. It's guaranteed at least a season and a half.
It's funny because I remember it used to be a career killer, but now I think with the technology we have now, you're starting to see more and more pitchers come back from it.
It's starting to sound like a prerequisite. If you a pitcher now, you got to get Tommy John.
Yeah, you should get out early. Pause.
Huh?
So basically, you need to just go ahead and have the surgery because it's gonna go out. It's do crazy. It's gonna happen. You're probably gonna need it in the future. So just go ahead and. Because a lot of these teenage pitchers, like 16, 17-year-old pitchers, are getting, Tommy John.
Yeah, when y'all be careful with your Tommy John.
By the way, who knows? By the way, crap, pause, man. There we go. It wasn't even me this time.
That was too easy of a joke.
That
was way too easy of a joke.
You got to be careful with your Tommy John.
By the way.
Oh,
stop it, man! Stop it! That wasn't me.
Hey, that was a late registration. That's funny.
Come on, man!
Hey, that was funny.
This dude is wilding, man.
Hey, that's hilarious.
No, I'm wilding.
But yeah, it's crazy because the guy Tommy John. That's crazy. That's all we know. I know he was a former pitcher, but that's crazy. That's the only reason we know him for is because of the surgery.
Yeah.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
So there's other news about baseball. It sounds like the Yankees are going to try to make a run at my guy Corey Seager.
Oh, what a surprise! The Yankees trying to. Never mind. I can't say that about them. They buy championships.
And so sounds like they're going to make a run at.
Whoa, good 3.
And Bill Plaschke, the great Bill Plaschke from LA Times, had an article last week. I couldn't disagree with any more, and this is maybe just a fandom in me. Forgive me.
Mm-hmm.
He said if the Dodgers lose Corey Seager, they should sign Carlos Correa from the Houston Astros.
I don't see why not. I mean, besides the obvious, but I don't know. I don't know how the because the Dodger fan base is very, very adamant about how they feel about Houston.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you now, I don't want it to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen, but I don't want it to happen. Period. But like I said, everyone brings up Mookie Betts. Well, yeah, I do get there. I do get the point with Mookie Betts, but it wasn't.
No, that's a little bit different.
You're trained for Mookie Betts. I think you give that a pass anyway. But with these guys, with Correa and Altuve and guys like that, they were just so blatantly brazen about the situation. It was just like, I don't know. But
that's a good movie.
Oh, and they said that the Braves is keeping their eye on what's going on with Freddie Freeman.
By the way, the Yankees are too.
What's that, bro? That's what I meant. The Yankees.
Yankees are going to try to make a run at Freddie Freeman.
Oh man, it's not the Yankees about to be favorites again next year.
Yeah.
So
and go where?
Only to not win it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much like every
They
year.
hate the Cowboys.
Oh!
That's adios for the Cowboys fans who are watching right now.
Yeah,
Sorry, everybody.
Sorry, Cowboys fans. But no, we're not. No, we're not.
Well, actually, no, because the Yankees won the championship.
Couple of.
Kenzie says his daughter wants me to tell y'all hi. Hi, Kenzie's daughter.
How's everything going? Shout out.
I hope. I would prefer keeping Seager. Oh, but I have a good feeling if it came down to it and they could get Correa, they'll do it because.
Why not?
I mean, because look, prior to the whole cheating thing, the dude is a talented shortstop. I'm not gonna be delusional and say that.
So y'all go get another shortstop. What y'all gonna do
with Trey Turner?
Yeah.
That's why I don't know if they would. I guess making him primary second baseman would be my only.
We've seen him play second base. He's do much better at shortstop.
Yeah. So and I think a lot of people are still wondering, is he good? Is he gonna show up in the postseason? But we'll see. It's still early, but something tells me a lot of these deals are gonna get done before because there's probably a lockout.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So
who would have thought it'd be a lockout in a sport that has no salary cap?
I mean,
would they complain about more money?
I mean, I don't know, man. What y'all the ones who decided to not put the salary cap on us? What y'all mad for? What y'all mad for?
Pretty much,
because teams going out there and paying players, so they're doing their job. But yeah, so that's early news. But I personally wouldn't want Carlos Correa. I prefer to keep Corey Seager, but we'll see. And another reason why, obviously, I can't be too hypocritical about it. We got Joe Kelly on the team, and he intentionally broke Hanley Ramirez's rib when he was with the Cardinals. I don't care what anyone says. He intentionally broke Hanley Ramirez's ribs with that fastball right to the rib when we was playing the Cardinals.
That's pretty scandalous.
But
that's not. That's out of pocket.
And
what are they doing?
What the hell was that?
I have zero clue. What's going on? They're mailing. They're waving the white flag.
Oh yeah, okay. This is horrible. 18 points. Oh my god.
Well, the Lakers had 12 yesterday.
Well, it's contagious. It's contagious not playing teams with multiple All-Stars, not playing one in the third quarter.
I can't believe that.
Don't believe what?
That I actually saw that happen. Oh,
I can because I watched it.
That's horrible.
Lakers been playing bad in the third quarter all season long.
And Mark,
we'll talk about that when basketball comes around. I'm pretty sure John has a lot to say about that.
UNC's playing right now.
Uh-oh.
It's halftime, and they're down by 6 to the College of Charleston.
Are you kidding me?
I'm glad I didn't say what I was about to say.
That was Area 21 button.
So,
Mark,
you mean to tell me they are losing to Cal State LA?
Northridge,
Cal State Northridge,
Bakersfield. Well, no,
Shout out to Northridge. Ill will play there.
Bakersfield. I don't care. They're losing to College of Charleston. Yeah, there it is right there. They're losing to Charleston.
Oh no, this
It's at halftime.
Hey, just turn the mics off real quick.
Area 21 moment.
21.
Yep. Losing to a school in South Carolina that is not UNC, that is not University of South Carolina
I'm glad
or Clemson.
I'm glad we have those buttons because I was able to say what I needed to say.
Yes.
This goof troop. All right, come on, let's go. What's
All
next?
right, man. Let's talk some college football. Because obviously we're not getting into college basketball to 2022 anyway.
Pretty much, that's when it matters.
So the loopholes is out. Can you say yeah, shout out to Cal State Bakersfield. That's what's up.
Yeah, most definitely.
New rankings are out,
Shout
and
out to
I
Cal
was
State Bakersfield.
all day. My cousin was there too. Nothing changed. Everything remained the same in the top 6 and 7. Top 7.
Mm-hmm.
Mark's Georgia Bulldogs, Alabama, Oregon, Ohio State are your 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cincinnati 5, Michigan 6, Michigan State 7. The teams that had the biggest drops were Oklahoma down to 13, Texas A&M down to 16, NC State down to 20.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Did Michigan lose to Michigan State?
Yes, they did. And they blew a lead in the process.
So who did Michigan State lose to?
They lost to Purdue.
I can't even defend that one. That's pretty bad. We'll continue with that one. That was shout out to Purdue.
This Saturday was a. It started off frustrating for me.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
John, you know why. We was in a group chat, and you know why.
I don't know why I told you that was going to happen. For those of you who missed last week's episode, my Tennessee Volunteers faced Mark's Georgia Bulldogs in Knoxville over the weekend. Yeah, didn't end so well for my Volunteers. 41-17. Yeah,
That actually was. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. That wasn't bad.
yeah, we covered the point spread. We was 20-point dogs going into the game anyway.
Yeah, because who Alabama played this weekend? This
Well,
past weekend
They played New Mexico State.
Westchester.
yeah, and they were favored.
Santa Monica.
They were favored by 50. I think 50 and 50 and a half.
They
points.
won by 56. 59-3. They won by 56.
They were. How do you cover a 50-point spread?
And they covered the spread when they put them on the schedule, Nick. They won 59-3.
No.
You do not allow that to happen.
Dog, you can't lose by 50.
You cannot look when you're predicted to lose by 50.
Alabama was
points,
favored by 50, and the over and under
cannot-
was 67.
You can.
They didn't cover the 60.
They didn't cover the over and under, but they covered the point spread.
That's pathetic. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Nah, but the Georgia-Tennessee game, it started off really good for John.
Yeah, because it was close for a hot second.
They was moving the ball up and down the field on our defense.
Yeah, and then y'all defense came back to life.
They had a bucket of chicken. It was like, all right, we back, y'all.
Yeah, the plane landed at halftime.
Oh, okay. That's what happened.
Yeah, because I had no expectations. I figured we were gonna cover the point spread, but it happens.
I can't believe they didn't cover a 50-point spread. That's ridiculous. If I made a bet on that, I would be extremely upset.
I'd be mad. The
I'd
team
be
lost by 50.
furious.
Team lost by 56.
That's horrible.
So Sophie's grandma texted me. She was like, "I love Alabama, but this game was over from when it started." I was like, "It was over when they put the game on the schedule."
Yeah, New Mexico. Yeah, they're not ready to play a team. I mean, kudos for them for accepting the
They got
fate.
paid.
How much that bag was?
They got paid, man.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. When you get a game like that, it's big for your organization when your team's not good. That's a big money game.
This is the knock that a lot of people who don't like SEC schools. This is the fight that they have. Is a lot of times they don't play nobody.
Yeah, and Saturday clearly.
When you outside the SEC, you playing nothing but like Florida don't leave the state. They play Central Florida, Florida Junior College,
and he almost lost to Samford on Saturday.
Florida's best high school.
Sanford.
Yeah,
Like Fred Sanford.
Not Sam, like Sam Ford.
Oh no.
They won 70-52. First of all, how do you let Samford get 52 points?
Area 51. Yo, check this out.
Dog, I thought you was talking about college basketball.
No.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. That score sounds.
Man, Joe Kim knowing that Al Horford wouldn't allow that to happen at Florida, man. Come on.
Man, look,
right.
let me tell y'all something. That was cold. For Florida, I understand you scored 72.
70. Don't give him
You scored 70 points.
Don't give him an extra 2.
But, bruh, you allowed a team like that to score 52? That's an L.
First of all, they were down at halftime. I think if I'm not mistaken, they were down at halftime.
It was.
They were down at halftime. To Samford. Again, not Stanford. Samford.
That is unheard of. That's horrible. Tim Tebow would never allow that to happen.
I can't say I can't say another person because I don't want to get us canceled. But yeah. By the way,
you talking about the guy from Bristol?
Yeah, him.
Oh, okay.
That's the person I was about to name too. I had a joke for that too.
By the way,
or the other drug dealers on the team.
Florida was a favorite by 30. Was minus 36 and a half.
The whole offensive line.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know who Sam.
Bro. Yup, man. Hey.
Oh man.
All right,
man.
Yo.
Oh man.
Yo, yeah. I was about to go there.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey,
they need to make
Florida
that.
didn't even cover the point spread, man.
They need to make that documentary, y'all. I'm sorry.
By the way,
they need to make that.
Sanford was up 42-35 at halftime.
That's horrible.
I for sure was about to say
They need to make that Florida 30 for 30 about that team, bro. I'm sorry. It's too much.
I for sure was about to say Aaron Hernandez was.
Nah, bro. I'm about to say some way. Yeah.
I was about to say he want to make sure they killed him.
Yeah. It would have been. Oh man, boy. Shout out to Church's Chicken. Shout out to Pepsi. Best chicken on the east side.
All right,
man. I don't know, Kenzie, who Sanford is, but yeah, Kenzie said that's 3.
Bro, yeah, that was 3 already, and that was crazy.
Yeah, we ain't even gotten to a quarter.
I can't even think of who came from Sanford.
I don't know.
Like, there's somebody. Huh?
Did Lamont go to Sanford?
I'm about to look that up. Sanford University famous graduates.
Yeah, they got to have somebody. I mean, how many? By the way, Florida made it worse. They didn't even cover the point spread. They were minus 36 and a half.
Oh no,
they only won by 18.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
That's like you said, that's a loss. How do you give up 52? First of all, how do you give up 42 points and a half?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Bro,
these dudes, man. Oh my God,
I can't believe that. How in the world? It was a weird weekend in college football for sure. It was a normal weekend if you were a fan of the freaking whatchamacallit, the freaking Trojans.
Well, y'all didn't play.
Wouldn't have mattered.
And for those who don't know, the reason Knicks Trojans didn't play because USC and Cal was canceled due to a COVID outbreak at the Cal football program. So the game's been postponed. They hope to try to reschedule the game the weekend of the Pac-12 championship, which would mean I doubt it happens and USC is going to win by forfeit. Shout out to my guy Chris Camelo in the house. Shout out to Outlet.
What up, Chris?
Outlet Forum, my guy. Outlet Forum. What's up?
I found athletes from that went to Sanford.
Who?
Cortland Finnegan went there.
Don't say his name around Andre Johnson.
Ooh. Tart from Frisco, he went there.
Ja'Carrius Tart, the safety, right?
Yeah, and Corey White went there as well.
Corey White.
Yep.
Who else?
Alyssa Whitehead.
Who?
Yeah. Nick Williams.
Congratulations, Nick.
Thank you. Wendell McGee. Philip Irvin.
Mr. Window, yeah.
Marv Breeden and Bobby Bowden.
Mark Rippon.
Bobby Bowden went there?
Yeah.
The football coach?
Yep.
What you said, Mark Rippon?
Mark Rippon went there?
No. Marv Breeden.
Oh,
Well, did you say Bobby Bowden as in Florida State head coach, the late great Bob?
rest
Yep.
in peace.
Rest in peace to the legend.
Rest in peace to the great Bobby Bowden.
I did not know that.
Yep, he went over there.
And he must have been coaching, so.
No wonder he went over. No wonder he went to Florida State. You can't get Dion. He wasn't getting Dion. Couldn't get. They didn't have enough money to pay Dion to come over there.
Bruh. Are you freaking serious?
Marcus Wild in there.
Yo. Hold on. Area 51.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna talk.
All right.
Casey
Yo.
said that's for. Chris Camillo just said, not hot take. Lakers and Rams lost the same way last night. Soft, panicky, and lack of fight back. Oh, yeah, we're going to get there, CC.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get there. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, Casey's he's keeping score of how many times we go to Area 51 right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Area 51 keep this show alive.
Yeah.
Shout out to Area 51.
Area 51, yeah. Not 21. That someone owns those rights.
Yeah.
Area 51.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so but let's look ahead to this week in college football. It's in some schools it's rivalry week. USC, UCLA, and by the way, this is probably the most lackluster buzz for this game ever.
Ever.
Ever since I can remember, I've never seen it this dry when it came to UCLA, USC football.
I haven't heard nothing, not even on the news, not even on Channel 7. Like Mark Brown, the anchor from ABC 7, he's a proud USC alum.
The rivalry is only good when is like this only when USC is good.
Shout out to the head of Team USA, pause. Team USA right there.
He went to the wrong school.
Yeah. So
He made it for it.
yeah. But yeah, so
you're right though. This is the, like, there's no hype behind this at all. I don't know if it's because I honestly don't know.
It might be hype behind it, but it's just everybody I know. Mostly everybody I know is SC fans, and so because the year SC is having, it seems like USC football fans is not hyped about no football game no more this year.
No, because we really don't. No, we know we don't have no. This dude's not gonna be our coach next year. The players are playing like they know he's not gonna be the coach next year.
His name is Dante.
Yeah, they're not gonna have a dude named Dante as their head coach for too long.
I don't think anybody will have a guy named coach named Dante in this day and age.
Not a USC.
That's racist.
But yeah, it really is. But it's facts, unfortunately. So let's look at the games this week. Mark, your Georgia Bulldogs play Charleston Southern.
So they playing Cal State Long Beach.
And I don't even have a football team.
By the way, that
That's
game
crazy.
is on S. That game they said that game they're putting that game on. They're putting that on SEC ESPN Plus. SEC Plus. By the way, and trying to find
Buddy. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
There's no line. They didn't put a line out for this game.
For what?
That's crazy. They didn't even put a line out for this game. But
As I was just talking about SEC playing teams that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Look who my team playing.
Charleston Southern.
But all right.
But we got obviously huge game is gonna be in the morning on ABC. Number 4 Ohio State versus number 7 Michigan State.
That's gonna be a big game.
That's going to have huge implications on who wins the Big Ten and who probably can get into the playoffs.
Is that all?
It could be. Is that or
I called him. He didn't answer the phone, so he could have been playing.
so? O's playing for the Nets, Dudley's playing for the Timberwolves, and defense playing for the Warriors. Man, no wonder.
Man, yeah, that's why nobody answering their phone. Shout out to all the homies in the league.
All right. Speaking of Alabama, they play Arkansas. They're favored by 21.
Is Darren McFadden there?
Nah, neither is what's the other one? Felix Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, those
Not even Matt Jones.
are some good running backs in college.
And then we got a Pac-12 ranked matchup. We got Oregon versus Utah on the Saturday night game.
Please.
Oregon go.
Yeah, they about to dog them out.
Utah's favorite -3.
What?
Utah -3. They're in Salt Lake.
Wait.
Utah's favored by 3.
Utah is favored against Oregon?
Yes.
Who got a bookie?
Bruh, are you serious?
Give me 5 minutes.
Bruh, yeah. I'm gonna bet a solid dub on that. I don't know what I'm about to win, but I'm about to win something.
Well, they're the underdog right now. So if you put the bet in there,
Man.
Utah -3, huh?
What is Utah's rank?
They're 23.
24. Oh, 23.
They're 23.
Utah's not that difficult to beat at home for them to for it to be like that. I forgot Otto Porter is over there.
That's
Garbage.
Who?
Otto Porter. He plays for the Warriors.
He in the league still?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Yeah, that was a weak draft.
Yes, it was.
Yo, this dude just making everything now. That didn't even count.
Yeah, it sure didn't look. He's making sure. Yep.
And Steph said, yeah. Josh said, where you at, Josh?
Yeah. Dice, where you at too? Talking about you ain't a superstar.
Ain't a superstar, huh? Yeah, okay. Get out of here with that crap.
He don't change the game that much, huh?
My Tennessee Volunteers, we play South Alabama.
Maybe y'all can get them back for what the real Alabama did.
We will, because we're 28-point favorites.
Y'all better cover that.
Yeah. And we win this game, we'll be bowl eligible.
Hey, 6 wins.
Yes, that's all you need. That's all we need.
USC needs to win our last 2 games to be eligible for a bowl game.
That'd be a good
No.
a nice parting gift for Dante Williams.
No. That's horrible.
Yeah, let him get a bowl game so he can get a coach somewhere else. He can go coach at like
Idaho State.
one of them schools like no, for real. So he can
real?
build up his resume, man. I just don't think he was ready for a big program like SC.
I don't think he was expecting to take over middle of the season.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Kenzie said he's good defensively. I'm assuming you're talking about Otto Porter, right?
Yeah. I don't think he is.
Or Dante Williams.
He
Whatever.
must be talking about Dante because he's for sure not talking about Otto Porter. He's definitely not talking. Man, look, y'all thought I talked bad about Chris Middleton. Oh my goodness, Otto Porter is horrible.
3rd pick in the draft.
Man,
And
pathetic.
with the 3rd pick,
He said yes. Hey, Kenzie, man,
And with the 3rd pick,
look,
it made
it's already bad enough that
It made the earth sick. MJ.
Bars. Yeah, so that's the way college football is going to look for this week. It's obviously we're getting close to the championship Saturday in a couple weeks. Georgia Bulldogs against going to face Alabama.
It's already set.
Yeah, so
y'all
we
about
all
to dog
know
them.
going to the 8th, we'll be in the Mercedes-Benz.
I'm calling it now. Y'all winning by multiple touchdowns.
I believe so too.
Like I'm talking about like low key, I might win by 3.
We might need to just have a camera on Mark just to see this game because
Nah. He's not gonna be satisfied with just winning that game. I know, Mark.
I know he ain't too. That's why it'd be great content.
Well, yeah,
That's not the game I want to win.
yeah.
I know that's right. Y'all got bigger fish to fry. That football, people, football.
Huh?
I said I had bigger fish to fry, and I
yeah.
know it was talking football.
Oh yeah.
By the way, because I bring this up, y'all seen when Dr. King was at game day for the Michigan State game?
Who?
Dr. Ken, the Asian dude from the Hangover movies.
Oh no. I didn't see that one.
So he's his wife got her medical degree from UCLA.
Mm-hmm.
So Area 51.
Hold on.
And then he was like, "No, that's her last name. Come on, ESPN, relax, folks." So shout out to he was at the Laker game the other day. He was an honor.
I would say he's a doctor.
Yeah, I know he is.
The dentist, right?
He's a real medical doctor.
He's a medical doctor.
Oh, yeah.
It's part of, he tells it in his stand up. That's the first time I seen him. He told it in his stand up. He said his dad told him like, "No, you're gonna tell jokes. You're not gonna be a doctor."
That's funny. He must have been really funny for his dad to say that.
So that's how the
Man, I
college.
almost said something crazy. Go ahead.
So let's talk some hoops. Let's talk some NBA. Some associations. Because there's been a lot of
Get to the music right now.
talk what's going on in the NBA. But yeah, that's how college football is looking for this week, and then we'll get. So there's a team who's seen that has caught everybody's attention now.
Don't do that.
Gotta make that. Team who's caught everybody's attention.
What team is that?
That is the one Chicago Bulls. Everyone is now loving the Chicago Bulls. DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, my guy, Alex Caruso. When we better not lose this game. And see, y'all better not. They play in the CAA. I didn't know CAA had a college conference. I just thought they was an agency.
Oh, all right.
At the agency.
I mean, it's either Denver, Clutch, or Rock Nation. That's one of the agencies I know. But yeah, everyone's loving the Bulls right now, and obviously they were here over the weekend.
They dogged out both LA teams.
Yeah,
Shout out to DeRozan.
I call them the Chicagofornia Bulls because they are very California centric.
Yeah, for real.
DeMar DeRozan, Compton. Zach LaVine, UCLA. Lonzo Ball, Chino Hills, UCLA. Alex Caruso, former Laker. I don't know, man. This team is good, man. And now we've had some revelations about what's going on with these teams as far as with some of the players, and particularly, too. Yes.
So, I've been people with DeRozan is doing this season,
Yes.
and I've come to a conclusion.
What's that?
I think that time in San Antonio, I think he really, really found his game. Because don't get me wrong, the game he has right now has always been the same, but it seems as if he's more confident now.
Right.
It's like maybe it was something. Maybe the coaching over there in San Antonio. Maybe him being over there, and then like maybe he got his confidence back with them, saying like, "Hey man, you still the man. You can still do this and that. You can still kill with the mid range."
Kids called them the USCLA Bulls.
Oh, that's hilarious.
They are, man.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Man,
And I forgot about Vucevic, who didn't play yesterday because he's in COVID.
He went to SC too.
Yep, he's
He
from
was
there.
at SC with DeMar.
Sure was. Ain't that crazy? Hey, look.
That's how DeMar got to Chicago. He said he talked to Vucevic and said, "Hey, you can come over here."
Yeah, real good. Real good, Nicola. You did your thing.
That team can be very good off the simple fact of a lot of people, either they're not big stars, but people have to realize that this team has 3 All-Stars on their team.
They do.
Look, DeRozan,
Yes.
LaVine,
Yes.
and Vucevic. All 3 of them been to the All-Star game.
And 2 of them were All-Stars last year.
Exactly, and then Lonzo's a very good point guard. He's one of the best.
He's a really.
He's one of the best defensive point guards in the league, if not the best. And then they got one of the other better defensive point guards in the league in Caruso.
Somebody pick me.
Go ahead, John.
I don't know that any shot that Lonzo Ball shot last night hit the rim yesterday.
That's how you working your game, Ben Simmons.
I see we got a comment. We got Don Collins here says, "Do you think THT should start when LeBron comes back?" I must say no, because we need spacing.
I agree.
We need spacing. I think, and I said this when Vogel brought the lineup. I said, don't be shocked. These lineups are not written in pen. They're written in pencil.
I think Buddy Hield should be starting with LeBron.
Which is why the Lakers should have fought to keep him. Yeah, I know, and everyone's bringing up because now Caruso, he's saying that he came with one offer from the Bulls, the Lakers stuck to their offer, and obviously, and I kind of figured he was out.
The Lakers should have signed DeMar DeRozan.
But now that's where I want to go to.
I said this from the beginning. I was like, you remember I said it out, but there's no reason why this year DeMar DeRozan shouldn't have an LA jersey on.
He said, and that's where I want to go to. Let me segue there. He sat down with Chris Haynes from Yahoo, and he said he talked to Bron and AD. So they was doing a lot of recruiting. So they talked to Russ, they talked to Dame, they talked to DeMar.
They talked to Melo.
Melo, obviously.
Having him and Melo.
And DeMar, it seemed like it was a done deal. DeMar was coming to LA. They couldn't get the business part right. That means
The Lakers messed up.
they weren't paying him.
DeRozan, still get Carmelo, and you make the trade to get Buddy Hield.
I'm just going to trust Rob.
You literally really can't put LeBron at point guard.
I'm going to say it again. I'm just going to trust Rob. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to trust Rob.
But I still think Buddy Hield will be in the Lakers uniform before the season's over with.
And I was telling Kansas said we couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think they'll trade. And Russ Westbrook still gonna be here too.
Yeah.
And Luke Walton's about to get fired,
Yeah, he's about to be up out of there.
and Marvin Bagley's about to get traded. Sacramento,
They should have been traded.
They're finna nuke. That team's finna get nuked.
That's what I thought. Honestly, that's what I thought the Lakers was gonna get was Marvin Bagley.
I wouldn't.
What if the Bulls didn't match that offer?
for who?
Wasn't Zach LaVine supposed had got an offer from the Kings and they matched the offer?
Did he get him an offer from the Kings? Look that up. He might have.
Y'all look it up on your phone.
Okay, I'll check it.
I could have swore the Kings offered. I don't know if it was. I could have swore it was Zach
Somebody
LaVine.
did give him an offer sheet.
I think it was the Kings. Bro,
him
him and what you call it would have been insane.
and De'Aaron Fox.
Oh my God! And they still would have had Buddy Hield coming off the bench.
Well, he's not. Well, I know this. Zach LaVine ain't a free agent. As Kenzie just pointed out, he's a free agent at the end of this season.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Zach LaVine is a free agent at the
No,
end of
he's
this
not.
season.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He's not going nowhere.
I know
No,
his- I know
oh,
his
no, I get what
I
you're
know
saying.
his contract might be up.
He's not going.
Okay, I get what
He's
you're saying.
not going nowhere.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
They're in prime position to make some moves.
Well, no, I ain't say he was going anywhere. I just say he was going to be a free agent.
Man, look,
by
like you
technical
said,
term.
yeah,
By
technical term.
You right. It was $78 million.
Yeah, from
Sacramento.
Yeah, see,
Ouch. That's brutal.
shout out to me for remembering that.
Yeah, because I sure forgot. That just shows you how far removed they are from that
Bro,
transaction. Almost happening.
imagine how much everything would have changed if they would have if the Bulls would have matched that offer. That's crazy.
Area 51.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
I think if that happens, my God. I don't know if Luke Walton even gets that job because that team might be a playoff team.
And it might be. That team most definitely has the firepower.
What was?
Did he? What? That go behind the backboard?
Yo, he on calling out names.
Oh, no.
Manic. As you know, me and Mark are North Carolina fans, and our guys are losing by 1 to Charleston.
No, we gonna win this game.
We're going to win.
Y'all definitely going to win. Y'all better win.
Well,
Oh!
Get out of here.
go
Go up. Fast break.
Go! Run!
All right, come on.
But yeah, I don't think we could have gotten Lamar. But DeMar, I'm sorry. I just personally think when I look at what he got from Chicago, I was like, there's no way the Lakers could have topped that.
Well,
Even if we did a sign and trade, I don't think that was possible.
Oh, he just made another one to cover to.
Yeah,
okay. Well, according to Demar, it was there.
Well, I think he was there, but I just think I don't know. Maybe they read the room wrong. I don't know. We won't know. And obviously, Rob's very candid about stuff. So I think he'll do one of his State of the Unions with the Lakers eventually, and he'll be asked about it, and he's not gonna shy about it. He only say so much since he's already under contract to another team, but he won't back away from the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
But speaking of the Lakers, and Kenzie's here so he can on the comments so he can test this. We are really gotta get people from off the ledge right quick.
What was that?
I don't know.
Never mind. I can't say that. Go ahead.
Because everyone's ready to say it's not work. We won't know until we get a full. We're not gonna really know this team until we get LeBron, AD, and Russ at least for 20 games. I say by Christmas, we pretty much know who these guys. If this is gonna be a recipe for success or a recipe for disaster, and by then Rob will already be getting his board ready for who he's gonna be targeting by the trade deadline and the buyout market.
It's 15.
Pretty much on the buyout market.
It's 15 games in, man. Relax.
I'm trying to tell people.
Just
man.
relax, man.
I agree with that 100%. I
you,
understand
Every game LeBron does
a
go ahead and throw it
quarter
out.
piece of concern because I believe people feel as if that Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook alone should still be enough to beat certain teams.
Right.
And I agree with them.
Only
But at the end, but outside of that, Neither one of them are. They're not the leaders of the team. The best player on the team isn't playing, and it's still early. If this issue goes on in January, February, like you said, that's when I've been like, hold on, y'all. Like, we got to figure this out.
Yeah. Listen, do y'all think the Nets catch a lot of slack like the Lakers do?
Who?
The Nets.
No.
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 All right. That's all I'm saying. Like the Nets isn't the same thing. Like the Nets shouldn't be losing by almost 20, almost 30 to nobody in the league. Now when you got, you know what I'm saying? But we hear about what happens with the Lakers, but won't hear nothing about Kevin Durant and James Harden.
So let's look at the message board right quick. So got Anthony Price says, "Is Westbrook cursed to every team he's on?" No, he's just a slow. Outside of OKC, he takes his time. The last two stops, he's had to take his time to learn how to play with other players that weren't Kevin Durant. I mean, he played with James Harden when they was in OKC, but that was briefly.
I blame the coach for that not working out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wait, what? OKC?
No, not working out in Houston.
Oh, that was D'Antoni.
Yeah, I blame D'Antoni for that not working out because that should have worked. I'm sorry.
My guy Chris Camillo says one of the issues was I would have hired Terry Stott as an offensive-minded assistant to organize this group.
I can understand that.
I keep telling y'all, Frank Vogel can't coach.
I also
He's not an offensive coach. He can coach. He can't coach offense.
He's not a good coach.
I also want everybody to realize that y'all have Russell playing point guard and he's not a point guard.
I keep trying to tell people that.
We have to understand that once everybody get into fall into their position. Pause. Y'all start seeing what happened once everybody get healthy. Once you see LeBron start being a facilitator, and you see Russ playing off LeBron, y'all start seeing how that's gonna connect, and then everybody's gonna play off that. So they're gonna be all right, man. It'll take some time. Like John said, they need at least 20 games together.
And my guy Kenzie brought it up. All right, defense is the issue. Our offense is fine when it's on, but we do have our defense is being getting carved. Like a steak knife.
I don't understand that. When y'all got one of the better defenders in the league on y'all team, that's crazy. That's man.
I just know
Frank Vogel.
So Anthony says, if the Lakers don't make the finals, do you blame Frank Vogel or LeBron?
Frank Vogel.
You ain't blaming LeBron. I know everyone wants to say, well, he brought in AD. I can't blame LeBron. I mean,
why is LeBron getting any blame?
He don't coach the team. It's Frank Vogel.
And my man Chris Camillo said, if they would have hired Stotts, maybe they could have gotten more out of the decent defensive-minded guys from last year's squad instead of selling the farm. I didn't think about that.
The Lakers should never got rid of all those players.
Well, they had to get rid of something to get rest. And
No,
obviously,
I'm talking about like the players from when they won. They should have kept that entire team.
well, hindsight, I would never. The Dennis Schroeder move was a disaster, and obviously Danny Green. Now he's making threes in Philly. That's the only really. I mean,
Well, he's making threes when they're in the finals.
oh wow. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. We had that conversation in October 2020. Mark, you called me from Vegas. Shout out to D. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
But yeah. So I've said it in the spaces. AD feels like. Okay, this is a good comp. So Kenzie brought this up in the spaces. He's been, like I said, he's been killing on the spaces with some analysis. Chris says Vogel is doing his best, but guys are simply not executing and not comfortable with each other. Kenzie's saying, I've said this on the spaces, AD feels like Ty Crane in the championship game from Coach Carter. So that's why, wow. He brought this up. Like Ty Crane basically, like, there was a scene, remember in the championship game when they was playing, when Richmond was playing, was playing St. Francis. Mm-hmm. And Ty Crane told his teammates, look, y'all take care of that while I catch my breath. And that's what he's saying AD's acting like. He's like Ty Crane basically trying to tell the role players, look here, y'all take care of that while, I take a load off for a minute. Instead of just being ultimately aggressive offensively.
I think that
Kevin Garnett would never do that.
he did though. I think that with Russell Westbrook on the team,
When he got old.
he did when he was in Minnesota too. He just had Stephon Marbury.
Chris said, good con, where's Junior Battle and Timo Cruz?
He just had Stephon Marbury to cover it up.
Yeah, really did. Dolly in the house.
Oh, Dolly.
He said, where's Timo? I said, who's Junior Battle and Timo Cruz? I I don't know who Junior Battle would be on the Lakers. Timo, I guess, would be well, who's the knockdown shooter on Timo was? I guess Wayne Ellington or
There's a guy named Rain that dropped 11 points on y'all.
You talking about in this game right here?
A guy named Rain.
Well, okay. Thank God. They're looking ahead to the Purdue game on Saturday. I pretty much see that.
Don't do that. Gonna look ahead of this game, mess around and lose.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
The Raiders known for doing stuff like that.
Yeah, we're getting down to football talk.
Clowns.
But yeah, I think we need to just relax. The Lakers are gonna be fine.
The Lakers gonna be all right.
They'll be all right.
Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but they are gonna be. Kinsey said Junior battles Dwight Howard and Timo Cruz is Malik Monk. By the way, Malik Monk is balling. They call him the microwave now. Speaking of teams that we've been watching,
Like Vinny Johnson?
yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Hold on now.
I wouldn't go that far, but they call him microwave Malik now. There's only one true microwave,
Yeah.
and I still hate the Pistons.
Shot the microwave.
The Warriors, the team we were just watching, they smoked Brooklyn tonight. Steph Curry, even though as much as homie Dice wants to disagree. Steph Curry's a superstar. Man, good block.
Man, Steph Curry's a legend.
I don't know what this talk about. Steph Curry doesn't get dudes paid or win league championships. I'm
Man.
I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of dudes who's going to get paid this offseason.
I know a few people that got paid because of Stephen Curry.
Yeah,
And
like-
one of them is on his team
Well-
by the name of Otto Porter.
Come on, man. Draymond Green. How many teams getting Draymond Green?
Robert Covington.
I said Robert Covington.
All these dudes that shot these high 3-point percentages and get these big old contracts. JJ Redick.
Our homeboy Dice said that Steph wasn't a superstar, Kens. It's like crazy. Total blasphemy.
Yeah, I can't agree with that one.
Yeah, Dice, you my guy, man. You're wrong. It's two left shoes. I'm sorry. But back to the Warriors. Everyone else hopped on the Warriors bandwagon.
Again.
On the West. Right there, everyone's hopping on with the East with the Bulls. Now it's the Warriors of the West. And I heard Stephen A. saying, "Oh, the Warriors are gonna win the championship if Clay is somewhat healthy, and this and that." And then JJ Redick last week, and Nick brought it up. He said that was a little irresponsible to say that, but he backtracked and started agreeing with him. But then Stephen A. got on my nerves today because he said that LeBron's not gonna win another championship ever again.
I will address my what I have to say about that on calling out names.
Stay tuned.
Stephen A. Smith?
Yeah, that last comment.
Oh, y'all still watch that?
Kinsey said that's more blasphemy than my Chris Middleton take.
Wait, what?
That was more blasphemy than my Chris Middleton take.
Whoa. What'd you say about Chris Middleton? Kenzie, you definitely got to tell me what you said about Chris Middleton.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
And
What did
probably
he say?
said, do you think the Warriors are a sleeper team to watch out for in the playoffs? Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
They're not a sleeper team, but yeah.
they're good.
Yeah,
they're really good.
They're gonna be a top 4 team.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal's an all-star.
Who?
Bradley Beal.
Go ahead.
That's it.
I know. Okay. Oh, I thought you were saying like it was more.
Bradley Beal's an all-star. Yeah, that's it. Unless the coaches have it in mind, they'll probably, out of sympathy, put. Why I got a feeling coaches will vote Kuz as an all-star if the Wizards have like a top 3 seed by the all-star break.
Wait, Wizards are the top 4 team in the East?
Right now, if I'm not mistaken, let me look at the standings.
By the time playoffs come?
No.
No.
I'm sorry. I was thinking.
Yeah.
No.
I just said that because of what's happening right now.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
most definitely
No.
not, they're definitely not a
But
top 4 team.
they looking good right now.
Now, right now, they're the number 1 seed in the East.
Yeah, they looking good right now. Shout out to
Shout out to Kuzma.
Shout out to the Laker Warriors. I mean,
Oh.
Laker Wizards.
That he's Batman and Giannis is Robin.
Kenzie don't call him.
Kenzie.
Well, if you think about it, Batman was the villain.
Kenzie. Do me a favor. Type in Sports for You up on on YouTube.
No.
Sports for You, Chris Middleton. And you will understand how I feel about that statement.
Yeah, man.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, but yeah, Warriors are good, but Boston's cool right now, 10-3. Golden State leading in the West. But let's just wait. We still got time.
I need the Clippers are top 4.
Dudley called them the Lizards. Stupid. That's cold. Dudley stupid. So yeah, but yeah, it's good stuff. Like going on with the
Yeah,
Warriors.
I'm glad the
Basketball season has been good so far to start.
I'm glad that Kuzma is finding his, getting over the whole, little thing that happened in L.A. and
I still want to see more from his basketball IQ though.
that's never going to change. But he's look, all Kyle Kuzma know is to shoot the basketball.
Hey, can you put on Area 21? Area 51? I don't want to hate. No hate.
So Kenzie said, "Element, yo, I do know they think they think Batman and Superman. They think they're Batman and Superman.
Well,
Hopefully, we don't gotta drop. Wow, really, Dully.
oh no,
He called Russell Westbrook Dressbrook. Dully, man, stop, man. Dully, man, come on, man.
too much game in the building.
Too much game.
Too much game.
Too much game. Shout out to my brother all day. But yeah,
They say he be having his diary when he get dressed up.
but man, I am not finna. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm just gonna plead the fifth right now. I'm just going to plead.
All right, come on, man. What's that? We going football?
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's talk some NFL, man, because
Y'all wild, man.
Yo,
it's NBA talk. This
is ridiculous.
This been a crazy show to start. This been a crazy first hour.
I blame the East Side Chicken. Shout out to Churches.
Happy when there's no line. When there's no line.
Yo, it's something up with this Pepsi.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So football, NFL. We doing the picks first, or what we doing?
Yeah,
the pick's gonna be horrible.
yeah. Let's get the tragedy. Let's get the tragedy out the way.
Oh man,
Yeah, I don't think our picks turned out great.
I don't think they turned out great either.
I don't think they turned out that bad, honestly. Let me see.
Man, what?
It's a couple of games that we all picked that lost. I see it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I sure can't wait to call out names to talk football. That's what I'm gonna do. A lot of my real football talk. I'm calling out names. All right. So let's go ahead and recap Week 10 in the National Football League, and we have Thursday night.
This is the first game everybody lost.
Yeah, the heck.
Yo, that was the most.
Shout out to the Dolphins.
Yeah. That was the most what the hell moment of the weekend.
The Miami Dolphins.
No, never mind. I take that back.
No.
No,
There's definitely one that's
it wasn't Thursday. It for sure
happened on Sunday. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah. Dolphins, Ravens, and the Dolphins won.
Everybody here picked the Ravens,
Anybody with common sense picked the Ravens that's not in Miami.
Yeah.
so nobody got a point for that.
By the way, Kenzie said my damn Chargers are so toxic. We'll get to them. Don't worry. Man. Yeah. By the way, Ryan Clark, I hope you're listening to calling out names. I'm talking to you specifically on calling out names.
Hope he's not in Denver. Go ahead.
We know he ain't in Denver.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Falcons.
Me, Lisa, John picked the Cowboys.
What were you thinking?
He didn't want to pick the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I get it. They won 43-3.
Yeah, they got dog walked.
Yeah, Russell Gage.
Russell's what?
Russell Gage.
Oh,
I'll see you on calling out names too. When we talk fantasy. Saints, Titans.
all right.
Yo, I for sure got that one wrong.
I did too.
Yeah.
I got the Saints. Me and Nick picked the Saints.
Hey, shout out to the Titans for winning without Derrick Henry.
Hey, Lisa and John picked the.
I think I by the way, BS roughing the passer call in that game.
Yeah, I'm calling out Spectrum.
Oh, I can't. Oh yeah.
Man, look.
Oh yeah. Spectrum. We might get an endorsement deal out there. This is what we say about Spectrum. Jaguars, Colts.
I picked the Colts.
You sound wrong, Kenzie. Why, man? I'm just saying.
I picked the Colts. Lisa and Nick picked the Jag. John, you picked the Colts.
Yeah, Colts won 23-17.
Oh, that was a good game though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Me and John. All right.
Oh my God.
Nick, you ain't got nothing.
Patriots, Browns.
What happened?
I was trying to be different.
You picked the Browns.
All y'all picked the Pats.
Yeah.
There you go, Nick.
By the way, Mac Jones said, yeah.
You're on the board.
By the way,
Mac Jones is quietly top 10 in passing yards.
Mac Jones said, you sure you didn't want to draft me, Kyle Shanahan? Huh? Sure you want to draft me, Kyle Shanahan?
Hey, look.
You sure you didn't want to draft me, Kyle Shanahan?
Look, check this out. Here on Sports to You, sometimes we even we're only human. We jump the gun sometimes too, and Mac Jones is proving everybody wrong.
Yes.
I'm not even about to lie. He's proving everybody wrong. He's playing way better than I ever thought he would play. And
Kenzie said Mac Jones is still weak. Wow, that's he's mad because what happened with the Chargers. I get it.
I'm about to say he didn't play that bad against the Chargers.
Okay, Mark. Now that things are back right in the universe, because your Buffalo Bills stomped the New York Jets, 45-17. They're back right in the universe for right now. Relax.
Just look at my face.
No, that's what I'm trying not to.
Do I look impressed?
No, you really don't. It's like better
Against the great what's his name? Mike White?
that ended. Yeah,
The guy who said he should have been #1 overall?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna stop throwing that Trey White though.
That was stupid. That was real stupid. By the way, we gotta talk about that Rex Ryan Robert Sala beef now.
I haven't heard anything about it, so it'll be news to me.
He said, "Y'all don't know." Kenzie said, "Yeah, it's personal with me. Y'all know I hate all Boston. I know, man. I know." All right,
You said Rex Ryan?
I don't even like Boston baked
pitiful.
beans.
Rex Ryan. I'm gonna bring it up. I'll bring it up after we recap the picks.
But you heard me? I don't even like Boston baked beans.
I don't like
No,
nothing. Boston.
them is trash.
I don't like nothing Boston. Period. Oh my God,
I like the Red Sox hat.
I'm gonna say that's not bad.
this next game.
Which one?
Steelers
and
and the Lions.
That was
Cut the freaking beat.
Stupid.
Cut the beat.
Just stupid. Just stupid.
the Steelers should take a L behind this.
Just
They did-
stupid.
By the way, Najee Harris, I hope you're listening to calling out names too.
I'm just giving Nick the point for that.
Yeah.
You really should, because technically that should be a win for the Lions.
Hey, I mean,
No, it shouldn't, because that field goal kicker had a chance to win the game, and he kicked it like I was a kicker.
Yeah, that was
No.
an awful kick. Man.
Nah.
That was an awful kick.
Nah.
I should get the win for that. I should get a win for that.
Number one, how do you go to overtime with a team who's 0-8? And by the way, the Lions have to be cursed, man.
But Mason Rudolph played, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
I don't think it really mattered. They still should have beat him.
He ain't been the same since that Myles Garrett incident.
Yeah.
What was he before that?
Better than what he is now.
By the way, Dwayne Haskins, grow up. They said he was in practice throwing some bad passes and worried and focusing on his phone to see and looking at his mentions.
Dwayne Haskins is exactly what the Steelers thought he was when they signed him. I don't know what do they expect? They expect this dude to be any different? He shouldn't have got drafted as high as he did.
He's a third-string quarterback.
At best.
Nah, he can.
Anthony Price said, "You kicking a wet ball pause over 40 yards in the wind." They kick with the Lions.
Hey,
All right,
they
drop
get
the
paid.
beat.
They get paid for that. So
You got one job.
All right, you really do. Drop the beat.
and that's literally part of your job. They wet the footballs for you and you practice with that. That's no excuse.
All right. Buccaneers, Washington. Jeez Louise.
Everybody picked Tampa Bay, so we're not going to even go there.
Bro, and I was gonna pick Washington at first too.
And
Oh my God,
you changed
Chase
your
Young.
mind.
Chase Young.
Oh
man.
Hope everything goes well, man.
Get well soon, Chase Young.
Yeah, because that's bad.
The game needs you.
What happened?
The game needs Chase Young.
Yeah.
Carolina, Arizona.
Everybody picked Arizona.
That's because listen, they need to do something with these injury reports, dude.
Man, was that this week when I asked y'all?
Yes, we did not know.
Look, now in my other league, I got Kyler Murray. That's why I put myself on calling out names for later on too. Spoiler alert. So now I didn't trust what was going on because I keep getting notifications something about Kyler Murray. So I'm like, I'm not about to start him these next 2 weeks until I know for a fact he's all right. And I knew something was wrong with DeAndre Hopkins as well because I got Hopkins in our league. Mm-hmm. So guess what happens? Late game scratch for both of them. Same day. That's why I told you I didn't start him.
Right.
When you had brought it up, I was like, yeah.
I should have not started.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. So, and then DeAndre Hopkins didn't play either. So I started DeAndre Hopkins and zero guaranteed I still want my match though, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
But yeah,
But
that's
that was the Cam. That the story of the game was, and we're definitely gonna talk about that after the picks.
shout out to Cam Newton, man.
We're definitely gonna talk about
Shout
that.
out to Cam.
That will get. We need to breathe on that after this pick segment.
Um,
All right, Kenzie, cover your ears, man. Vikings, Chargers.
You know what's so crazy about this is at first I said the Vikings, but then I changed my mind to the Chargers. You said you was the only one to pick the Vikings.
Was it a home? Where did they play at on Sunday?
It looked like the Vikings stayed them in Los Angeles.
I saw more purple and gold there than I did the Lakers game.
Well,
That's a horrible color combination.
the Chargers is kind of like the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When everybody come to your arena, they stay home court advantage.
Well, they're not gonna like who's coming in Sunday. We'll say that for the next pick.
Oh man.
Pause. They gonna like who they play on Sunday.
The whole team coming in.
Oh no, boy. We'll talk about that in the next segment. Off the air. That's area 51 talk. Seahawks, Packers.
Mark Packers. Everybody picked Packers except for John.
John, what the hell was you thinking?
I just bet it
Because he Russell Westbrook.
Russell
Wilson.
I didn't think Russell Wilson was gonna be that rusty. I mean, it's the first time he
Well, Aaron Rodgers didn't play too much better.
Exactly, man. They only won 17.
Man, look, shout out to both of those defenses. They played pretty well, even though Seattle didn't put a point up there, but their defense still played very, very well.
Bobby Wagner said I'm still the best linebacker in the NFC West, by the way. I just want people to know that. Bobby Wagner said I'm still the best linebacker in the NFC West.
Fred Warner said, "Action Rams, how you feel about that?"
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
He said we'll see when, at the end of the season.
George Kittle said, "What's up, Von Miller?"
Don't even go there. Don't do my guy V like that, man.
Let's tell you.
You better. No, he's not.
Travis Kelce said, what?
Best tight end in football.
The Raiders found out who the best tight end in football was on Sunday.
Oh, they played the 49ers?
Nah.
Nah.
They didn't find out.
I know that because I follow that person's significant other on social media. Speaking of that game,
How you know George Kittle's significant other? Anyway, go ahead.
I'm not talking about her. I know George Kittle's married. I can't find him. Chiefs. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, not that one.
Broncos.
Eagles.
I picked the Eagles.
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
You said the Eagles at first, but then you changed your mind with the Broncos.
I don't blame you, Nick. You should be. I'm mad too.
Only person who picked the Eagles?
Was who?
Lisa.
Ain't that some stuff?
You said the Eagles, Nick, and then me and John went with the Broncos, and you said
I should have went with my first. Oh my God.
Well, I didn't expect that to happen.
I kind of did.
That's why. I'm.
And I double guessed it only because it was the Eagles.
And then Sunday night we got Chiefs Raiders.
Oh my God.
hey, Lisa not in the message board?
No, she's not actually. Surprisingly.
She about to win.
Wow.
Well,
So-
she's not here to celebrate, so it don't count.
So Chiefs and Raiders. John, you picked the Chiefs. Lisa picked the Chiefs.
Sean Jackson, where were you running? Where were you running to, dude?
What the hell were you doing? Clown.
It seems like every 10 years he has a moment like that. Whether it
Bruh.
was the Army game, Eagles, Cowboys, now with y'all.
The Eagles Cowboys when he dropped the ball before he got in the end zone, right?
Yeah. And then in the Army All-American game, he did a front flip into the end zone, but the ball was stuck on the one.
Hey, what y'all got, fam?
Oh man, that's that other side of the freeway chicken.
He said Anthony Price said Patrick got me 37 points. Yeah, he got me some points, but I still lost my game.
All right, and then last game everybody picked the Rams, so nobody.
Does Sean McVay forget how to coach whenever he sees Kyle Shanahan or something?
Weren't they both together at
Shanahan was his OC,
yeah.
and he was the tight ends coach. Boss.
He don't want to he didn't. Never mind. I can't say that.
He didn't give him all. He didn't give him all the. He didn't give him everything that was in the.
So Nick, you said the Jets can lose by 14. They lost by 75, I think.
They lost. The Jets lost by 28. That was smart.
No, he didn't cover. He didn't hit.
Who?
The Bills covered the spread. He picked the Jets to cover.
Oh, My bad.
John, you said the Steelers win by 10.
Stupid idiots.
And I said the Ravens go win by 8.
So we definitely lost money. So shout out to us.
So
All right, let's start.
Lisa had 7. She's not here to celebrate, but so John had 6. I had 4 and Nick had 4. That was a crazy bad week.
This week
Horrible
was
week.
garbage.
Shout out to Lisa for winning this week.
That was garbage. So let's talk some other stuff in the NFL before we get into the picks for week 11. For week 11. Moves made off the field. Odell Beckham Jr. signed with the LA Rams. It was between them and the Green Bay Packers. The Rams came in at the last minute. The Packers did not want to pay him more than the veteran minimum. The Rams made their contract very incentive based.
That's why Aaron Rodgers said I'm out.
And Devontae Adams probably is too.
Let me tell y'all something. I have there's something about Green Bay that I've always said. Green Bay has possibly had 2 top 5 quarterbacks over the past 30 years.
Yeah, literally.
And they've pretty much wasted most of the time they were there.
Everyone won 2 Super Bowls. 1 each.
3 appearances. And really think about that.
Favre went twice,
You
Aaron Rodgers won
you went from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, and you got 2 Super Bowls. Don't get me wrong, winning the Super Bowl is great, but when you have that level of greatness on your team
At the quarterback
position, and look, and Aaron Rodgers only gone 1 time.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times he didn't go, it wasn't his fault. His defenses have given up the ghost a few times in the playoffs, and they can't not beat San Francisco for some. Look, when it comes to San Francisco, the Green Bay Packers are cursed. For some apparent, Brett Favre had issues with them, and now Aaron Rodgers does. I don't know what it is.
The Rams do too.
The Rams have issues with I'm not even gonna talk about them.
It don't matter how sorry the Niners are, they beat the Rams.
Keith said that's why we don't have a GM. They have a GM. They don't have an owner.
Who?
The Packers.
Oh.
They're owned by the city. They're shareholders.
Yeah,
They're basically they're public trust.
yeah. That's the reason why they usually have a. That's the reason why their fan base is the way it is. That's all I have to say.
Well, there's another person who also who also signed with a new team, made a return. That was one Mr. Cameron Newton. Word started getting out that Thursday that he was meeting with the Panthers. By lunchtime, he was back in Carolina.
And he had a more productive day than Matt Ryan did.
And now he's in line to start Sunday against his former head coach, Ron Rivera.
This is all karma on Carolina because they never should have got rid of him.
And the game is at Carolina.
They never should. Carolina Panthers should never got rid of Cam Newton.
I get why they shouldn't have. But this was this new owner. You give him Matt Rule all this money, you had to basically let him do what he wanted. And I guess maybe that's why they ended up overpaying Teddy Bridgewater. And obviously that didn't last long. You bring in Sam Darnold. Obviously that didn't work. And now Cam is back.
Hey, can we stop drafting quarterbacks from USC? All right.
Oh, that was horrible.
I'm going to leave that one alone. But, yeah. But shout out to Cam being back in
Carson
the –
Palmer wasn't bad.
Look how far back you got to go.
I mean, what do you want to go to Mark Sanchez?
Trash.
900.
Trash.
Matt Barkley.
Trash.
Hey, outside of Peyton, who y'all got?
Nobody.
Trash.
Oh, because T. Martin was a 6th-round pick. By the way, he was one of the 6 quarterbacks drafted ahead of Tom Brady.
That should be a record for the most times.
Mark, Keith said, "Hey, Mark, chill."
What happened?
He's SC.
SC fan?
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing about the quarterbacks at SC while they at SC. They just don't be.
He's telling the truth.
Anthony Price saying Ron won't let Cam be great next week. Well, it might be.
It may not be in his control.
With no Chase Young now.
Yeah.
Montez Sweat is out.
Ooh. They still got well, they may get rid of Adonis after this year. I think this might be his last year over there. They still got De'Aaron Payne over there. Who else is over there? Josh Allen.
Because I'm not mistaken, this
I
also
said
gonna
Josh
be
Allen. Jonathan Allen.
I'm not mistaken. This is gonna be Ron Rivera's first game back in Carolina as well. So it's gonna be a lot of motion.
Shot the riverboat run.
He said he's telling the truth. I just don't want to. He said you're telling the truth, Mark. You just didn't want to hear it.
All right, my bad, Kenzie.
He said you just didn't want to hear it. But yeah,
I chill. My bad.
so yeah, but that's how it was. But those moves are good, man. So let's go ahead and get into these picks for Week 11.
I'm glad Kenzie stopped me because I was about to go further and just say USC offensive players. Period.
Come on, man.
First and foremost, Robert Woods isn't that bad.
No, he's good.
Reggie Bush,
Wasn't bad.
He's okay.
Lindell White.
He wasn't bad when he played.
Okay, Dwayne Jarrett, I get.
Mike Williams.
He's terrible.
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith wasn't bad. He didn't last long, but he was good.
Again, look how far back we go.
Well, we got good offensive linemen.
Hey, but you know what they said? They said USC players like that is because Pete Carroll used to baby the
stars.
position player. Yep,
Yeah, he's maybe the stars.
the offensive player, and that's why all SC defensive players just come in balling.
Troy Polamalu. Ray Montaluga.
I mean, it still
Clay
goes.
Matthews.
I mean, it still goes on right now.
Yeah, it still goes on.
Brian Cushing.
Only one that didn't ball was Taylor Mays. I always thought he was overrated.
Pick me! Pick me!
What happened?
Please
John?
pick me!
John, what happened?
For all those people who were telling me that Taylor Mays was better than Eric Berry,
Oh no.
where are them people at now?
Oh my God! I almost said hang up the phone. Yeah, do that.
Yes.
What I can say is Taylor Mays was in a better system. He had a lot of other players that made up for his imperfections.
Kenzie said that's 6. Yeah, you're right. It was
Taylor Mays played on a better team.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's really was it. Eric Berry was all Tennessee's defense that when he was there.
Facts.
Eric Berry in high school is better than Taylor Mays at SC. Anyway, go ahead. We going to the picks.
Out of here, man. Tell me my dog Stuntman ain't better than no Taylor Mays. Out of here, man. Out of here with that crap.
Is he better than Earl Thomas?
Is Eric Berry better than Earl Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, hold on, John.
Yes.
I'm about
You
to say,
got.
hold
That's
on,
the wrong
John.
person, that
I
man.
don't know. It took you so long to answer that question, John. I'm like,
I
hold on.
I had to give him some dramatic.
No, you didn't. no, not for that question.
I ain't picking no Earl Thomas or my guy Eric Berry. He was one of the
Eric Berry
top
was
five
nice.
safeties before he had cancer, and he came back and
still
balled.
I think he still play.
Sad he ain't in the league. Andy Reid, call him up, man. But let's get to week 11, Thursday night.
Yeah, read about here.
By the way, man, Thursday night.
They have the sorriest games.
Pause real quick. Thursday night. You can watch the Thursday night game, or you can watch the Thursday night versus between Shaka Khan and Stephanie Mills.
I'm watching Shaka Khan.
I'm watching Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan.
And that is here in LA.
Yeah, I'm going. And I don't know who I'm picking either.
I don't know. I'm picking either.
I know who I'm picking.
Shaka.
Well, now that I'm picking Patriots.
Oh,
Shout out to the Manning cast. Patriots, Falcons.
I got Pats.
And I got the Pats, man.
-7, by the way.
It don't matter.
Just letting you know for our viewers, if you want to call your bookies.
Good question. What was a good question?
Yeah, good question was Jose. What's a good question, Ant? What you saying about
Well, who's better between Eric Berry
and
No,
Earl?
that was a good question. I was just being a mockery.
Hey,
I was
Roy
joking.
Williams is there.
Hey, that's why they start winning more. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a seat left on? Is there a seat available?
Huh?
Is there a seat available? Roy Williams should just come out of retirement just so he can upstage Coach K's retirement tour.
No. Don't do that.
Let's not do that.
Let's
not do that.
They have too much.
He wouldn't do that. He's good.
Let's not go there.
He's good. Roy's dude. He's chilling right now. He's probably be on the golf course in the morning. All right.
Who's the better coach?
Well, don't ask me. I marked that.
What?
Who's a better coach out of Roy Williams and Coach K? How nice is that? He was saying, doesn't Steve Smith have a ring? Yeah, Steve. He won a ring with the Giants.
I don't care if he got a ring. I don't mean nothing.
Colts, Bills. Bills -7, by the way,
That's be a good game.
in Buffalo.
Who y'all got?
Buffalo. I know Mark's gonna be like, man, don't pick on squad, man. I know that's what he thinks.
I'm not. I'm gonna pick Indy.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this might be the first time that Taylor actually plays well against a good team.
Pause. We got some news.
Hold on. What happened?
Steve Nash has just spoken post game after their Nets were just blew out by the Warriors. Nets not elite yet. Brooklyn head coach does not think his team is in that category with the Warriors, Heat, Bulls, or Bucks. We got a lot of work to do.
Calling out names.
Stay tuned. Back to the picks. Ravens, Bears in Chicago.
I'm definitely picking the Ravens.
Ravens -6.
I'm not sure, man. I want to pick them, but I'm picking them, man. The last time I did that, y'all freaking Broncos,
Ravens, Bears,
freaking lost.
Who you picking, Nick?
I'm picking the Ravens.
Picking B more too.
Oh, so we all picking the Ravens.
Sorry, Fat.
I'm not.
Oh boy, the battle of the two teams that only go the season went without winning a game. Lions, Browns. Browns -10 in Cleveland.
Is Baker hurt? Is Baker playing?
They expect him to play.
You got the
Expect
Lions?
him to play.
The Lions getting their first win this week.
I knew it. Who you got, John?
Wait, hold up. Is Nick Chubb playing this week?
No word yet.
I didn't know that from my team.
He might because he's vaxxed, so he might be able to get out of call. If he might get out of protocol. But do I really want the Lions to win? Because then they play Thanksgiving. They'll be a winless game. Give me the Lions because I don't want to see a winless team playing on Thanksgiving. It's bad enough we got to see Lions versus Bears, but at least have both of the teams have a W.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Every year.
Can we please stop putting the Lions on Thanksgiving,
No,
bro?
can we stop putting the Lions versus the Bears on things? Barry Sanders not there no more.
Walter
Yeah.
Payton's not there.
Hey, we got to
Mike
get
Singletary.
Yeah.
we got to get over that tradition.
Steve McMichael get well. Herman Moore started. Texans.
Herman Moore was good too.
Yeah, he was. He was nice. Texans, Titans. Titans. -10.5, by the way.
And I'm picking that. Hey, how did whatchamacallit play? Did they play Sunday?
Who?
The Texans.
They played last. Did they play Sunday? Let me see. Did they? I think they played last week. Tyrod. That was Tyrod's first game.
He
back.
had 3 interceptions. Huh?
Yeah, that was against Miami.
Welcome back.
Yeah, they was on a bye.
He probably still threw an interception in the bar.
Packers, Vikings.
Titans, right?
Yes, of course. I'm picking. You said Packers and the Vikings.
Yeah, Packers, Vikings in Minnesota. Green Bay -2.5.
I got the Packers. Hey man, the Packers is good as hell, man. they're a very good team. I mean, they've lost 2 games because they lost 1 game because Aaron Rodgers was like, "Oh, I'm gonna prove a point to y'all," and they lost the other game because he didn't play. They're very, very good.
Dolphins, Jets.
Dolphins.
All right, Father, bringing some exclusive in the house.
Oh, that's from
Yeah.
Charlie's? Yeah.
No, I never had it. I'm gonna try that in a minute. By the way, pause the music.
You got Packers?
Yeah, I got Packers. Hold on, B, chill, man. Tyrod throws interceptions. Tyrod throwing his trash. Tyrod throws an interception like he's throwing his trash away.
Oh, somebody else don't like Tyrod.
Kenzie's a Chargers fan.
Oh, he hates Tyrod Taylor then.
Hey, Kenzie, I'm a Bills fan. I'm in the same boat.
Y'all might as well go to the meetings on Tuesdays, well, on Wednesdays or something.
Tyrod hate anonymous.
But I brought this up. Now I need to bring this up. So Rex Ryan, he's I don't know if he said this on Get Up or on his podcast he got with Bart Scott. He's upset that people are comparing Robert Saleh, the current Jets head coach, to him. He said, "Do not compare him to me."
Why?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you do so special with the Jets that you can't. I mean, last time I checked,
Well, the Jets what defense?
Time out.
because he's saying everyone's saying he's a defensive wizard. Let me find his exact quote. Go ahead, Nick.
Time out. Now,
Who's defensive wizard?
Rex Ryan. Well, they were saying that about Robert. He was saying that's what they said about Robert Saleh.
Rex Ryan with the Bills was horrible.
I hated that. As soon as they
Yeah, that was. I didn't. Oh my God, I didn't understand that signing at all. Like from the beginning, I knew that wasn't a good signing. Rex Ryan is most definitely when he played. He most definitely was a very very good defensive coordinator. Now, what I can say is those defenses that he had early on with the Jets were very good. They were very good. They ran the ball very well, and at that time, Mark Sanchez was just being the game manager until they eventually played against the team that ended up going to the Super Bowl.
All right, so here's the quote. So he was on an ESPN podcast on sports on SNY. He said, "I look at this defense; it's abysmal." Bart was telling Scott was telling that to me. Oh no, their defense is playing hard. I'm like, what? No, they don't. This is a horrendous defense. Now they're going to use. Well, now we didn't have our safety. So what? Everyone has a million injuries. Let alone above average safeties you're missing. I remember playing without five corners.
Whoa. Don't disrespect Marcus May like that. He's a baller.
He really is.
Hold on now. Hold on, Rex. You got to relax. Marcus May is not just above average. He's a very good safety.
That's why he got franchised.
Exactly. He is not just no. I can't agree with that one.
I remember playing without five corners. It never looked like this. We were fifth in the league in defense that year. And that was talking about the defense. Now here goes to Robert Saleh. This guy was supposed to be a defensive guru. I heard everything, and I take it personal on this one. Everything I've heard about was, well, this guy is not like myself, but without the bad part. Yeah, well, some of the bad part you need because this team doesn't play with any damn heart. That's the thing that's disappointing to me. Don't ever compare this guy to me. This Robert Saleh.
No. I had about enough of that.
That's the quote.
I had about enough of that because see when Rex Ryan got to Buffalo had a top 5 defense in the NFL.
That was just a bad signing.
After the first year, we went down to the 15th best defense in the NFL. By the time the second year ended, we was in the 20s. We progressively got worse. Rex Ryan, shut up.
So
hold on.
Jordan Rosario had the Keep It 100 podcast.
So y'all went from having the fifth.
He said the Jets aren't rebuilt
after Mario Williams signing.
Yeah.
So Jordan,
but that's because we was running the 4-3. He brought the 3-4 over there, and I was like, yo,
that's why I said it didn't make any sense.
Pepsi.
Now on that, not cut you off, John, but on that aspect alone, I blame that on you didn't have the proper people for your scheme, which makes a lot of sense when you just went to a team that's pretty much, and that team was built like a real 4-3 team.
Hey, if you a good defensive coordinator, you would see what you have and work with that.
So
certain guys don't like changing their schemes.
So let's see.
Get out of here.
Jordan Rosario from the Keep It 100 podcast says the Jets are in rebuild mode for eternity. And then Kenzie wrong for bringing this up. Doesn't Rex have some feet to creep on?
Oh no!
Wow, Kenzie.
But no, I agree with Rex Ryan to an extent.
Yeah, Rex is trash.
I don't think Robert Saleh is as good as a defensive coordinator as him so far. I mean, he coached a very good defense, just like both of them did.
He's probably a good defensive coordinator, not a good head coach.
Rex is trash.
Just like Rex.
Just like Vic Fangio. We'll say that for calling out his names.
Rex.
Let me see that.
Rex is trash. Hold on, let me get this one out.
Yeah. Hold on.
Pause. Hey, you want that one? Pause.
Say pause, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Power Father hooking us up
Hold on. Yeah.
with the honey barbecue chicken right now.
Oh, man, I'm glad you finished.
Yeah, as soon as he said with the honey, I was about to get up. All right, I'm out.
We're getting finished the picks. All right, let's get back to the wow. Yeah, here we go. All right, let's get back to the picks, gentlemen.
All right.
So we said Dolphins Jets.
Everybody picked Dolphins, right?
Yeah.
And Tua is expected to start.
I don't care.
So,
it don't matter. If the bitch go to prison, they still win.
As long as it wasn't Tyrod.
All right. Saints, Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
We play the Saints next week. You said Saints, Eagles?
Yeah, I got the Eagles.
You got the Eagles?
So y'all play the Saints on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Okay. The game we just talked about.
Who you got, John?
I got the Saints.
I got the Saints, too.
This chicken delicious.
It is. Washington, Carolina. Cam's return. Ron Rivera's return.
I got Carolina.
I got Carolina, too.
Hold on. Y'all got Panthers?
Yeah.
I'm going against the grain, fellas.
So you betting on Taylor Heineke?
I'm
I'm trusting the team with the better quarterback.
Going Washington. Who is the better?
Cam Newton's definitely a better quarterback.
49ers, Jaguars.
Jaguars only beat Bills, so 49ers.
Wow. Kansas said Panthers in a landslide. Wow.
I got the Jaguars. Hold on.
I don't know. Sometimes
You got the Jaguars or 49ers?
the 49ers.
Jaguars only beat Buffalo.
Oh, here you go. All right.
They got to win again eventually, don't they?
No,
All right.
they don't have to.
All right, Nick. Your Raiders versus the Bengals. We got the GOBE yourself podcast saying I'm taking the Jaguars in the upset. Kinsey said Panthers in a landslide.
You got the Raiders. Well, I'll pick the Raiders for Nick. Who you got, John?
Raiders, Bengals, man. Boy, did we praise the Bengals too quick?
Both teams are very inconsistent.
I know. I'm still gonna pick the Bengals. Anthony Price says trap game. Raiders win.
I'm picking the Las Vegas Bengals. Can we do that?
Hey, that
All right, I got
Bengals -1, so you might as well. It's probably a pick 'em anyway.
I got the Bengals too.
All right, Cowboys, Chiefs.
That's gonna be a good game.
No, it's not.
You got Cowboys?
Yeah, they about to blow them out.
In Kansas City.
Yep.
Nick talking with his
He's really talking with his heart.
talking with his heart right
No,
now.
I'm not.
Talking with my emotion right now.
So you said Cowboys, right?
Yeah, the Cowboys have a better offense than we do.
CHIEFS. I got the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs too.
Okay.
So that game's coming down. Who defense makes a stop? That's true.
And it's going to be the Cowboys. I've already said.
For the Kansas City sake, I hope it's not.
So you want Kansas City to win?
I just trust Patrick Mahomes. And then nothing against Dak, man.
I do want Ezekiel Elliott to ball.
He is.
Yeah, right.
And I want Patrick Mahomes to just continue getting points for my fantasy team. That's it.
He'll do that too.
All right. We got Cardinals, Seahawks. And we still don't know what's happening with Kyler Murray.
I don't care. I'm picking Arizona.
Cards.
In Seattle?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm picking Seattle. I don't trust Arizona. Who you got?
I got Seattle. Because if Kyler Murray's not playing, who's covering Hill? Who's covering Hill? Diggs? I wouldn't laugh too far about that.
I don't know why you laughing like that.
Mahomes definitely gonna test Trayvon Diggs.
They better not leave him 1-on-1.
Oh, they're definitely not gonna do that.
All right then. So it's gonna be Diggs with some help.
Exactly.
Because if it's Diggs by himself, he gonna be looking at. Let me stop.
It's like, yeah, okay. This dude's already at the fort. Yeah. Sorry, Dan Quinn. All right, Sunday night.
Speed kills.
Which one?
Don't say that.
What's the Sunday night game?
That was not good.
Did
Did they delete that yet?
The Sunday night game?
No, that quote Nick just said.
Yeah.
Did they delete that?
Yeah, that's done for. Nike's not running that campaign no more.
Thank God. Kinsey said this is gonna be the Travis Kelce game.
Yo, that was the coldest alley-oop since Dwayne Wade to LeBron.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, you know what's funny?
What's that?
I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
You talking about that picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't even an alley-oop.
Oh, yeah, sure wasn't, huh? It was off the backboard.
Nah, it was regular bounce pass.
What the hell is he doing all that extra? Man, I know. You say I can't say up on this air.
Kinsey said that's 8. Y'all should have yelled Kobe on that one.
Man.
No, one of these days we will get to 24.
We gonna get there. That's 9. Nick Van Exel.
All right. So
All right. The Sunday nighter Steelers Chargers
Steelers.
at SoFi.
The Steelers. That's their house right now, anyways.
It's gonna be a lot of terrible. It's gonna be a lot of terrible towels.
There's gonna be a lot of terrible towels.
It's going to be a terrible game if you're a Charger fan.
Sorry, Ken. Sorry, Lisa. It's gonna be a lot of terrible towels in SoFi on Sunday night.
Y'all both going Steelers?
Nah.
It's gonna be a terrible outcome.
Man.
It's gonna be a terrible outcome for them towels too.
I'm going Chargers because I would still probably take Justin Herbert over over Ben, and I'm definitely taking him over Mason Rudolph.
You should call him racist Rudolph.
Well, that's what that was Myles Garrett said.
Oh, okay.
That's what Myles Garrett said. That's
I
why.
know.
That's why
I
he said he
know.
hit him with the hit.
I know.
With the helmet. But I don't know. That's 10. That's 10. Dime piece. That was Tyreek Hill. That's Tyreek Hill.
I can't say that again.
Hey, y'all. Hey, man.
Nick, you heard that, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right, come on, let's go. So y'all can do calling no name.
All right, 11. All right, the Monday night game, we got Giants Buccaneers.
That's not a trap game.
Yeah, the trap game was last week. Tampa Bay mad.
Yeah, you seen Tom Brady after that conference?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, saw Bruce Arians too.
What's the spread on that?
Tampa minus 11.
They might
Yeah,
win
I'm
by-
covering that. I'm putting that right now.
Yeah,
Hold on.
me too.
Tampa win by 12.
Yeah, I see that. Sorry. That's not gonna be a fun game for Eli to watch.
Everybody got Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, man, who do I want to get? Cause you can. Man, don't. That might be.
What is that?
You don't need a reason.
Wow.
I'm glad that commercial didn't finish. They about to say something crazy. I've heard that commercial before.
Jeez Louise, man.
All right, we back.
All right, so give me
You got the Tampa to cover spread?
Yeah.
give me Seattle minus 2 and Arizona favorite. Shoot. Give me Kansas City minus 2.5. I think they win by a field goal.
Another napkin over there?
Yeah.
Win by tree. All right.
All
What
right.
time is it?
It's
Let's
time.
go.
It's time for calling out names. That's what time it is.
Hey, that was a perfect alley-oop.
Let's go.
No, the other one better.
No, that was.
That one was crazy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the segment that's often imitated, never duplicated. This is where we say people have takes we agree with, and there's some that just are just idiotic and stupid, and we got to call them out. So it's time for. Hope Dolly's still in the comments. This is his favorite segment. It's time for calling out names, and I'm gonna lead this off. If you got anybody you want to call out, put them in the comments, and we'll read them off. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start this. And my first person I'm calling out is one Mr. Nicholas Casario.
I'm about to say, what in the world did I do?
Because if this was you, you would have made this trade.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Wow, yeah.
Just hit play.
You cold.
No, just hit play. All right, so go ahead. What about
All right, so Nick Casario so during the Thursday night game last week with the Dolphins and the Ravens, Jake Laser reported that there was talk. It had basically been agreed upon.
That makes that even funnier. That makes that, yeah.
It really does.
That makes it 1,000 times funnier. That's funny.
So basically, there was a deal done agreed upon with the Texans and the Dolphins. They trade for Deshaun Watson. I think it was 2 1s, 2 2s. Or was it 3 1s and 2 2s? I don't remember.
Man, no matter what it was, they should have accepted it.
But they all said it was based on if Deshaun Watson was settled. And Deshaun Watson was ready to settle his cases. But Nick Casario said that didn't happen. So Nick Casario said, we're just gonna wait because we're gonna see if we're gonna get something else, get more if we trade him in the offseason. Let me tell you something, and we get this. Nick Casario, if you trade him, he's not your problem. That's the Dolphins' problem. You get 3 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks to build this horrible franchise that you should have been never hired to run anyway. So, real smart. Just because a guy works for the Patriots does not mean he knows what he's doing. Next person is Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark is a huge Lamar Jackson apologist. Let me say this. Lamar Jackson did not play good on Thursday night.
No, he didn't.
And it's okay to criticize him for it. You don't look like you're just picking on him because he's a black quarterback. He didn't have a good game. Period. The team was garbage.
Yep.
John Harbaugh admitted he did not have this team well prepared. They thought they were just going to coast because the Dolphins are trash because they beat them 53-10 the first time they played under Brian Flores. Well, that didn't happen. So Ryan Clark, chill with this. Always want to be everyone want to be a Lamar Jackson apologist. Like, you can't criticize Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's great, but there's expectations when you're a unanimous MVP. Next,
He's being judged as an MVP should.
I see GOB Yourself podcast says he calling out the entire Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, they go. Oh well, don't get me started there. Oh,
What the hell the Falcons do?
yeah,
Be the Falcons.
exactly. Patrick Beverly.
Oh yeah, I definitely have something to say about that.
Cut the beat.
It's not on.
Kids, you ready for this one? So, calling out the it was Anthony Price and Kinsey said they're calling out the refs for those weak ejections and flagrant fouls they call. He said Anthony Price calling out the refs for ejecting AD for putting on his shoe. And I'm gonna get me started on that. Patrick Beverly over the weekend when the Timberwolves were in town to play the Lakers and the Clippers, he said he made the LA a Clipper city.
You want me to address this one, John?
As a Clipper fan.
Yeah, as the resident
All right.
Clipper fan, you go ahead.
Patrick Beverly.
Big baby Jonathan in the house. Shut up.
Patrick Beverly. I've been a fan of the Clippers since
Way before you got there.
the early 2000s when I was a little kid rooting for the Clippers. I've heard every Clipper joke imaginable throughout the years. Let me tell you something. As somebody who is way more invested into this team than you are, and probably ever will be even during the time you were there, this will never, ever be a Clipper town. It's impossible. No way, no how. The Clippers could win 3 years straight, and the thing Laker fans would say is Kobe and Shaq already did that. Show us something we haven't seen already. No matter what happens, we're little brothers.
The Clippers gonna have to win like 7 in 10 years. I'll be honest with you, they gonna have to go on a run like that because even then, like the Laker fans will say we still got 17, right?
Yeah, they always say that, but they say that against everybody. But
Except for Boston.
yeah, which is I think is the reason why they really don't like him. That's
Patrick Beverly, shut up.
yeah.
Next,
This isn't Clipper town, bro. It never will be. And you literally did nothing to do anything.
Najee Harris, the guy who Mark Bill should have drafted, but got drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You didn't have to go there, John.
Sorry, Mark. Well,
That was kind of.
That's okay because it's not like Buffalo didn't draft him.
right.
He just got drafted before Buffalo picked.
That's it.
That saved him from being mad at Buffalo.
Najee Harris said, "Stop, man." Said that he did not know that you could tie in overtime.
Who thought he was McMahon?
Rookie. Kenzie said Patrick Beverly on that sauce. You do not admit that out loud. Because number one, that's not just an indictment on you. That's an indictment on your head coach. Now Mike Tomlin's going to have to answer this stupid question because you didn't know the dang rule book.
Bruh. Let me tell you something.
If I'm Mike Tomlin, I'm gonna say that's a grown man.
Look, here this falls into the. That's Rudy Gobert's mom.
Well, he's French.
Okay.
His dad's black.
Bruh. All right. I wasn't expecting that. Sorry. It falls into this narrative that a lot of older not even just that was horrible airball. Not just NFL and NBA players say this as well, that these players don't have the same passion for the game as everybody else does. Because obviously, if you watched football anytime over the past 3 or 4 years, you've seen a tie happen. A tie that's happened a couple of years ago. So it's like that shows you that you're not paying attention to your sport. If you don't watch the sport, just say from the beginning like Anthony Edwards does. He say he doesn't watch basketball when he's not playing. Mm-hmm. I mean, just admit that. Okay, you can respect that. He admits it. He's still good. But bro, for you to just blatantly say that you didn't know this when literally I'm pretty sure he's played Madden before and simulated a season in Madden, played his whole season in Madden franchise, and has seen a tie happen at some point. So what in the hell is that?
That's his cousins.
I have zero clue. Mark, you got anybody for calling out names?
No. No, I don't.
All right. Nick, who you got, man? I know you got one. I know one person you got.
Andre.
Andre
Iguodala.
Oh, boy, this guy.
Let me cut the track off for this one. Andre Iguodala.
I hate Nick.
You have the nerve to say that Kyrie Irving is a top 4 point guard of all time? You say you're going to name 4 point guards all time better than Kyrie Irving? Bruh, have you lost your mind? He said, Magic, Steph, who else he said? Oscar, and Isaiah.
Well, he said he's top 4, so he says only 3 better than him, man.
Because I think he said maybe to some. I forgot who he said maybe to. But, bruh, you mean to tell me Jason Kidd never existed?
Chris Paul?
John Stockton?
Hey, there's this guy that used to play for Phoenix and Dallas.
Steve Nash?
Yeah, he won 2 MVPs. During the era where it was hard as hell to win anything because there was a lot of good players in the West. So, you mean to tell me that Kyrie Irving is better than there's only 4 players better than Kyrie Irving? You talking about, even though we don't agree with this at all, a guy who wasn't even voted in the top 75?
So here we go. He says Magic, Steph, and Isaiah, they're the only guys I will allow to say are better than Kyrie.
Oh, not even Oscar.
CP, I'm not mad at, but I've got Kyrie.
Wait. Who is that again?
He said Magic, Steph, Isaiah. They're the only guys I will allow to say are better than Kyrie. CP, I'm not mad at, but I've got Kyrie.
No.
So you
No.
So you're saying Kyrie's better than Jason Kidd, Oscar Robertson, Steve Nash, John Stockton, Gary Payton.
Man, I'm about to say I wouldn't put him above Gary Payton.
That's 5 right there. I just named 5 right there. Not even including the 3 you got. That's 8 point guards.
You know, this guy doesn't get enough recognition because he was in the system, but there was a French guy by the name of Tony Parker that was very good in the league too.
And there's another guy who career was cut short because of injuries. His name's Penny.
Go there. You know, there was another guy who, you know, had he not, you know, had other issues off the court, he would have been better. His name was Steve Francis. Y'all know about Steve Francis.
And then there was a guy by the name of Allen Iverson who won MVP as a point
Time
guard.
out! So you're saying, Andre Iguodala, that he's better than the guy who was your mentor as a rookie?
Somebody say he's not better than Chucky Atkins. That's crazy.
Whoa. Yo, all right.
Kenzie, chill, man.
All right, we out of here.
That's 11.
Chucky Atkins, wow.
Chucky Atkins, man.
Bruh, are you serious?
What's next? We're going to bring out Marcus Banks?
Oh, my God.
Where'd you pull that name from?
Marcus Banks.
Is that even?
What?
Why is that name even in your head?
Because that was the trade. When the Lakers traded GP to the Celtics, it was for Chucky Atkins, Marcus Banks, and
You might say Anthony Carter.
and Chris Mim. Wow. Kenzie said I'm trolling.
Yo,
That's funny, Kenzie.
John, you gonna call out names for bringing that name up?
No, Kenzie don't calling out names for bringing up Chucky. That's where all this started from.
Yeah.
Chucky Atkins.
Yeah, kids, you for sure calling out names for that. Hey, yo, that's funny. That's hilarious. Yo,
funny.
but Iguodala, that was you wild for that one.
Oh, Spectrum are calling out names.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
The most important day that the power could have went out.
The worst.
It was Sunday, right? You know,
Yep.
I normally wake up 10 o'clock in the morning. My bills are on. Mm-hmm. I can't find the game. You know why?
It's the power.
Because the cable's out. So I'm thinking, like, did we pay the bill? Let me call them and see. And they tell me, oh, it's an outage.
In the entire state of California.
It'd be a couple hours.
No,
It was not.
It was all damn day.
It was all day.
The power didn't come back on Spectrum till 12 to midnight Monday morning.
Yeah, because I remember out of nowhere, like, it wasn't that late. Mine cut on earlier than that. I think mine cut on like about like 10. But it definitely wasn't a couple hours.
Wow.
Yeah, because that was early in the morning. That was like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was done for all day. Because I'm like, man, what? I thought I restarted everything and all that. But yeah, Spectrum, you're horrible. All right, so next I have Stephen A. Smith.
Oh boy. Sheldon Mark doesn't watch no more. We got that, Ken's. That's what we using in the studio right now.
Hey, look, check this out.
Hey,
There's no way.
Kenzie,
Go
I
ahead.
got. My bad, Nick.
You good?
Hey, Kenzie, I have that. My internet is Spectrum.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So, Stephen A. Smith says that LeBron's title run is done 15 games into the season, even though LeBron's played, like 5 games.
He's played. Let's say he played 15 games. He's missed 8, so he's played about. This will be his 8th game. He missed 7.
So, you mean to tell me that one of the best players, some say the best player, some people say the second best player
What?
to ever touch the basketball court?
Second.
LeBron Raymond James.
As I said, some people say second, some people say first. Anyways, you can't go. You're not going too far down the spectrum before you say
Right.
LeBron's name. This man is
Charles
still
Barkley.
one of the biggest game changers in the league. He is the team's point guard. He's their facilitator. He hasn't played. It's too early for you to say something like this because for you to say his title run is done, it's a little, that's on me, a little bit far-fetched. Because what if the Lakers make a big trade at the trade deadline? What if the Lakers decide somehow, some way, were able to get some type of game-changing trade?
Like Russell Westbrook for Kyrie.
Or Russell Westbrook for Ben Simmons.
Listen,
Or Washington says we want Russell Westbrook back.
and Bradley Beal. Listen, I'm not going to even go with the trade route. I think you give this team time to gel together.
They're going to be fine.
They're the best team in the league.
Yeah, most definitely. On paper, they should be the best team in the league. I mean, you got 2 MVP candidates. You got 3 people who are top 75 players of all time on one team.
Carmelo didn't make it. Huh?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so that's 4.
Should be
Should
5.
Well, who should be the 5th one? Oh yeah, Dwight Howard. Oh yeah.
Although T-Mac said, you might want to take Dwight out. Put Dwight and take out AD. T-Mac said that.
I mean,
You should take out AD and put Dwight.
I mean, is he that wrong?
No, he's not.
You should take out AD and put Dwight.
That's what T-Mac basically said. So you can't say right now if their careers ended today that Anthony Davis had a better career than Dwight Howard.
Let's just say we take out Anthony Davis and Dennis Rodman and put in Trace McGrady and
Pretty much.
Dwight Howard.
Which it should have been the first place.
Maybe that's enough.
But yeah, it's a little bit too premature, Stephen A. Smith, for you to say something like that. Ever since LeBron came to LA, you've been very, very, very critical and hateful of anything LA, including Kawhi Leonard as well. You know, so anything LA related that's good, you pretty much have nothing but negativity to say about it.
He trying to start the East Coast West Coast beef.
I don't know why he out here in LA most of the time anyway. So
I don't get it. Used to be, I understand, you know, there has to be somebody that goes against LeBron. You know, that's the whole thing for TV. But it's like, come on, bro, it's getting ridiculous.
You basically saying Carmelo's gonna retire without a ring. You were just saying I want Melo to win a ring. So stop
No. He wants Melo to go to New York and win a ring.
That ain't happening.
That's what he wants. He wants, no matter if LeBron was in with the Knicks, he would have nothing negative to say about LeBron at all. That's all I have to say about that one. And I have one last person I'm calling out. I'm calling out L.A. County.
Oh yeah, you got breathe. Cut the beat. Cut the beat.
Go ahead, John.
I sent you the person's name.
I'm about to say, yeah, I need to know the person's name so I can specifically say their name.
Sergeant Hillsbury.
The person that you are looking for to call out Mr. Dick Freeze is you. Okay, tell me after the show.
There you go.
U.S. Magistrate Judge Charles F. Eek.
Eek.
E-I-C-K, whatever that spells.
All right, so,
Chicken good.
is this person identify as a he or she?
It's a male. It's
Okay,
a
I
male.
want to make sure.
Charles.
So,
Brother.
man, So Charles, I'll just go like that. Chuck, you had the nerve to tell a woman whose husband and daughter got killed in a horrific accident.
You Rose laughing.
And you have the nerve to have her give you medical records to prove that she had emotional distress.
By the way, if you want to know who the woman he's referring to, the woman he's referring to is Vanessa Bryant. The judge in her lawsuit against LA County is ordering that she turns over her records showing that she was in therapy over the revealing of the photos that our law enforcement inconsiderately showed of the death of the great Kobe Bean Bryant and his daughter Gianna.
Man, look, I'm about to go against the grain, John. I'm sorry. LA County, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. That is. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. For you to put somebody through something like that, that's horrible. That is to the point of that's beyond like you're an animal at that point. You have no compassion for a human being. That's ridiculous. You're gonna have this woman prove that she had emotional distress after this horrible accident. That's ridiculous. I refuse. That's horrible. Yeah, it's off the chain.
Fire.
I'm sorry. Like that, I don't like that at all. I don't like that none whatsoever. And everybody involved with this should be ashamed of themselves and have some type of compassion for this woman and her family
and the other families.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even just her. You think you imagine how these other people feel hearing all this as well. It's not just her. They're probably like, this is ridiculous. I gotta prove that I went through emotional distress after my family basically died. That's ridiculous.
How do you even have the audacity to even ask that? King Rose asked, Coach, let that woman mourn LA County on some BS. They drunk with power. They drunk with power. That's pretty much what it is.
This is ridiculous, homie. I've never heard something like this ever. So a person has to prove that they went through emotional distress after their spouse died and their child in a freaking accident. That's ridiculous.
All right, real quick, and then we're going to head on out. So my calling out names on my fantasy team, Russell Gage.
Uh-oh.
You know how many points Russell Gage gave me?
How many points?
How many points did us three have on fantasy on Sunday?
0.
So did Russell Gage.
Too bad there's not no rules.
It almost was for a second.
John just threw an alley-oop and it was a...
Yeah.
By the way, and I need to call out the Broncos right quick.
Uh-oh.
Vic Fangio. And y'all think I'm being tough on Vic Fangio. Let me just be clear. You can't be a defensive wizard and you giving up points to Jalen Hurts and a rookie head coach. 23 points. I'm not even going to get on the Teddy Bridgewater miss. Basically, business's decision. He going to have to live with that. He owned it. Move on. But Vic Fangio, come on, man. You're a defensive coach. I expect for you to play good defense.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't expect you offense. We didn't have Pat Shermer because he was in COVID, so Mike Shula was calling plays, so I'm not shocked. But our defense should be good enough to hold their team under 23 points.
I have to agree.
That's all, and that's all I gotta say about that.
Y'all should have had Don Shuley. I probably would have won.
Rest in peace. And by the way, my last call on names for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 halves to basketball. When y'all get in the locker room, I don't know, what do y'all do? What do y'all go get the itis and eat some chicken like we're doing right now or something?
No,
because what happened? I don't know what the heck happened on Friday night when y'all played Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns was like, "Yeah, I'm the best center." There was two players from Kentucky who was playing on that court. Yeah, one of them showed up in the second half, and all he was doing was basically shooting threes.
Karl Anthony Towns is most definitely should be in a conversation for most improved player.
Flat-footed too.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns should be in with the Clippers, but
I agree.
That's a whole nother.
Kenzie said, "At least trip him, Teddy." I was like, "That's cold," but yeah, that's all I got for calling out names.
There's no point in me calling out USC. They're garbage. Hopefully, when we get this new coach and get the old culture out of here and bring some of this new culture in there, everything will change. But shout out to the kids that's over there that's playing. The kids are actually playing their hearts out there. Shout out to them.
That's right.
instead of the ones that's going through the motions till they get drafted.
Mark, you got anybody in your squad you want to call out?
Nah. I'm satisfied with Georgia this week. I'm satisfied with Georgia this week.
All right.
There you go.
And Buffalo did what they were supposed to do, I guess. We can
He's
celebrate
being
that.
very professional right now.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, that is calling out there.
Hold on, I got one more person. I forgot.
Who's that?
NBA media.
Oh my God.
Show my boy Paul George some more love, man. He's balling this year.
Player of the
Nobody
week.
talks about him.
Player of the week last week.
Nobody talks about him. Dude's been balling.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is calling out names. Kenzie said, I want to call out the Chargers GM for not fixing the defense at the trade deadline. By the way, Joey Bosa and Jerry Tillery are on the COVID list.
Joey Bosa like he needs
How does everybody feel?
Ingram needing back over there.
How's everybody feel about Trex McGrady, Vince Carter, Chris Bosh, Manu didn't make the top 75?
We already gave you, Vince Carter and T-Mac, we made that point clear.
There's no way in the world Vince Carter should have not been on that list. You cannot talk about the NBA without talking about Vince Carter.
Bosh, I'm not surprised. Ginobili, I'm not really surprised, but
I think-
T-Mac and Vince.
I think we could have made a point for Chris Bosh though.
You could have.
You could have.
Maybe we could have made.
We put him on the
There's
bubble list.
there's not that many power forwards. There's been in the games better than him.
I feel like where they messed up is they didn't originally get rid of the top 50.
No, they kept the top 50. Everyone in the top 50 stayed.
Should have been right to Bill Walton.
Yep, and George Mikan.
Yeah, there was some guys on there I didn't even know.
A couple and like half of them Celtics.
I seen once I seen the George Mikan shot under 40% as a big man. I said he got to go.
Is that even possible? They weren't even threes back then. All you doing was layups.
You want to know why?
But Chris Bosh couldn't go. He was Mr. 20 and 10 in Toronto.
They gotta remind me who tried to trade for him.
Yeah, there was a few teams.
So I don't. My Broncos are on the bye this week, and obviously Tennessee. We're playing South Alabama. Just go ahead and get bowl eligible so we can get ready to play in probably the Outback Bowl or the Tax Slayer Bowl or whatever on New Year's
The
or whatever.
what Slayer Bowl?
Tax
Oh.
Slayer. TAX.
Oh,
Right, income taxes.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. I
Okay.
know what you said at first.
All right, Mark. Any words for Georgia or the Bill or for the Mafia? Bills Mafia, that's right. Not 3-6.
Okay. Let's take care of business, man. We got the coach. That's a solid team. So let's see how we play this week.
Nick, words for USC versus UCLA and then the Raiders against the Bengals?
I'm just gonna skip over USC versus UCLA.
Nah, that's cold.
Yeah, it's man. Look,
Yo, Joe, yeah, go Bron. Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, Joey B. Yeah, that's right. Broncos country, stand up. Broncos country, stand up. We got a bye next week.
No,
hey,
Bronco.
turn my mic up, man. Don't be doing me like that.
Hey, Broncos country, just relax.
Hey, man. We're on
relax.
this bye. I'm just glad we're on a bye week.
yeah.
Can't win or lose, but
Well, I don't know.
we can't lose unless they bring Vic Fangio back. But it's whatever. But go ahead,
Let me
Nick.
see the ice, John.
Right, bro.
Raiders.
Joe Burrow.
Bro, I don't even know what to even say.
Oh, Doc Rivers still coaching?
Yeah, he just got his 1,000th win not too long ago.
He has that many.
Yeah, he does.
How many wins he got when he was up 3-1?
Not that many. I know for 2 of them we lost. Raiders, you need to y'all need to really.
Could have had Tim Duncan. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah.
he's an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
He's a complete idiot.
I gotta tell y'all something. Too.
Yeah.
Well, I can
So
tell everybody.
yeah, you can tell me in a minute. So with the Raiders, just you got to figure out what y'all gonna do for the rest of this season. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what's gonna happen, and we need to get this together. I don't know what we're gonna do on offense. Defense needs to play a little bit better. It's a big game. We need to win this game in order for everything. Start the rest of the season off and keep it going. That's all I got to say.
More final words. What you got?
Shout out to Townhouse Media.
That's right. All day. Shout out to the Raiders for not having no more drama. That's what Anthony Price said. So, ladies and gentlemen,
By Mary J. Blige.
we gonna head on out of here. We'll be back next week. We'll recap the picks. On the NFL. We'll recap the week in college football. We'll talk some little NBA. Get ready for the Thanksgiving games next week. and the Sunday games next week. They'll also be getting ready for rivalry week is next week. It's a lot of stuff going on in the football world. We'll get into all that. Thank everybody who's in the message board. Kenzie, Anthony, Gio, BE Podcast.
Shout out to everybody.
So
Dobie, everybody. Make sure you're following. Subscribe on YouTube, Townhouse Media. Like on Facebook, Sports For You Podcast. Follow on Instagram, Sports For You Podcast. We will be back next week. Episode 75 is in the books. We out. Peace.